Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Truth Social. Let's go, merger. Let's go, Trump. Get ready for a massive pump. Get ready for a massive pump. Wow! Again, I'm not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. I'm an entertainer, but I was right. All of these haters, these psychopathic, lunatic haters. DWAC is trash. It's going to go down. It's finished. Trump is finished. All these haters, these as they say. DWAC has nothing to do with Trump. Well, guess what? Guess what, you Norman Bates mother effers? The S4 is effective. It was approved by the SEC. They got a couple of days from now, they're going to announce the proxy meeting. This thing is going to go on fire, man. Forget about it. Mono. We have the proxy vote. We need 50%. Merger completed. New ticker symbol. Donald J. Trump. DJT. And then this thing is, forget about it. This thing is going to go crazy. It's going to go parabolic. Like I said, I feel 200 is being conservative. 200 a share, 300 a share, 400 a share, 500 a share. But you know what the great thing about DWAC is? And Truth Social and Donald J. Trump, DJT, is that you have so many opportunities to make money with this thing. And I'm talking like every day. Every single day from now into November, you have so much opportunities to make money with this. Day trading it. I mean, it's insane. Again, I'm not telling you what to do. I just want to be perfectly clear. I am not telling anyone what to do. I am not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. I just want to be clear on this. I'm an entertainer, but I'm just speaking my mind. You have so many opportunities to make money with this thing. I mean, so it's not like, see, normally you have a situation where, what we were doing originally with AMC, we were holding that thing for gold. We were holding it was going to go, to another galaxy. But this thing, you have an opportunity. See, Amy, it was different. It was a fight against the short sellers. It was different. You didn't really want it, even though there were people day trading AMC, even though there were people swing trading. I was against it back then. I was against it because I was like, look, it was a different philosophy. It was a different strategy. We don't want to be the ones to give up. It was a tug of war battle. We want to hold Amy, hold for gold, baby, win the tug of war, bury the short sellers. But this is different with DWAC. This is different. In a case like this, day trading makes a lot of sense because there's so much profit to be made, and you're crazy to not take profit on a situation like this. You're out of your mind, and you can take profit every single day. It's like a daily lottery. You know what I mean? It's like a daily, you see what just happened, right? If you got in at DWAC the other day, what was it, around 42? You know what I mean? Something like that. The thing shot up to 56. So I don't know if any of you are paying attention to me. I don't know if you're hearing anything I'm saying, but I'm calling it the day trader's dream cream play. Okay. Then after 56, because the thing was going parabolic in the pre-market, you see it drop back down to 49. Is it going to go back up again? Absolutely. It already did. I think the last time I checked, it was over 50. So don't you see the pattern? Don't you see how it's continuously going up and down, up and down? The volatility makes this thing the day trader's dream cream play. But now, for the people who are still thinking small, because there's a lot of people, unfortunately, they don't think big. They think small. Come November and up to November, you're going to see this thing go crazy. So when the merger is like once the vote is completed, the shareholders vote, the proxy vote, and this is completed and done, you'll probably see DWAC $75, $80 a share. Okay. Then, bull breaker, you've been wrong. Listen to me. It's time for you to man up. I know you won't man up. I know you won't. But you have been wrong about DWAC. I have been right. Listen, here's the bottom line. I don't care what you say. It doesn't make a difference. Every single thing I have said about DWAC has come true. I have been right not once, I have been right not twice, but 3 times I've been right. 3 times. Every single thing I said happened. Okay? I was calling DWAC at $14 a share. I told all of you, I said this has a direct connection to Donald J. How was I right? Listen to me. Listen to me. I said this has a direct connection to Donald J. Trump's success and popularity. He wins in Iowa, the thing takes off. DeSantis drops out of the race, the thing takes off. He wins in New Hampshire. He wins in Nevada. Okay, then the S4 was filed, right? Then the SEC, okay, they approved the effectiveness of the business combination of DWAC and Truth Social. And now the thing is on fire again. Go F yourself, you hating piece of garbage mother effer. What's up, Jewel? 1, 2, 3. This guy's nuts. Look, you see what I have to deal with? Jewel, 1, 2, 3. These haters can't take that they're wrong. They just can't accept it. It's sad. It's pathetic. It's pathetic and it's sad. And it is jealousy. You're right. You know what it is? Because they're listening to Lou right now. No offense. XRP had a great day today, in terms of their victories as well. But what does it do? It goes up what? What is that, 54 cents? There's no traction. There's no movement. Nothing is going on. Lou secretly has a picture of DWAC. You know Lou loves Trump, right? Lou is dying right now. Let me tell you a little secret about Lou. He is dying right now to drop XRP, to just not talk about it anymore. And he is figuring out some kind of a way to get into DWAC. He's like, I gotta figure it. He knows that it's my thing. He knows that it's my thing. He knows that I'm the one who's been calling it since the beginning, right? But he's trying to figure out a way. He's like, I gotta figure out a way to get rid of XRP and to talk about DWAC. Okay, so that's why, you notice how he's been talking about Ramaswamy. When Ramaswamy and Trump, they met together at Mar-a-Lago. He's trying to figure out a way. He's crawling like a slug. Like a slug, he's crawling little inches and inches and inches to DWAC because he knows that XRP is shit. Is this Dale or Chad? Most likely, Jewel. Everybody feels that because people are happy about DWAC, right? And they're happy about Trump and they're happy about Apefather. They feel that, that it's my wife. They feel like every supporter of mine is my wife. Everyone, whether it be Jewel, 1, 2, 3, whether it be Angie, everyone's my wife. Everyone is Jen. Yeah, right. It's just that we're winning. We're winning. It's good to win. It's good to feel like a winner. Ball breaker, I didn't say that. See now, everyone, I want you to pay attention. What's up, Hulk Hogan? I didn't say that. This is what I said. I said that come November, when Donald J. Trump wins back the White House, don't put words in my mouth. Don't put words in my mouth. When he becomes the 47th president of the United States of America, at that point, well, DWAC is probably going to be a new ticker. It's probably going to be a DJT, Donald J. Trump. I said at that point, I see it at $200 to $500 a share. You see how he's trying to put words in my mouth? You see what he's doing right now? He's trying to make it seem like I said right now it would be $500 a share. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You could review every single video and every single live stream. I said, this is exactly what I said. Let's go through it again. I was calling DWAC at 14. I said DWAC is about to get wowed. It's about to do some amazing, amazing moves. And it's going to follow in the success of Donald J. Trump. Once again, we're going to go through it. Donald J. Trump, he wins in Iowa. Okay? The thing shoots up. DeSantis drops out of the race. It shoots up. Trump wins New Hampshire. Trump wins Nevada. Okay? Did I say all of this? Then I make a video saying the S4, we're waiting for it to be approved by the SEC. We're waiting for the effectiveness of the business combination between DWAC and Truth Social to be approved by the SEC. Now the SEC approves it. Now that things going parabolic again, okay? I made a video yesterday about this. Just look at my video yesterday. I said I predicted to go back to six. This is yesterday. I said it's on. This is when DWAC was $42 a share. It was $42 a share. I said once the SEC, we're waiting on it to be approved. The S4, you're gonna see this thing go back to 60, and everything happened. Everything happened, Ballbringer. Every single thing I said came to fruition. So now here's the next thing. We need our borders secure. Well, exactly, Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan basically just said my next point. We need Donald J. Trump to win the presidency. Now, obviously, let's put aside DWAC for a second. Our country needs Donald J. Trump. We need him back. Okay, we're going to make America great again. We're going to secure our borders. Look at all the trouble happening right now in New York. It's a friggin' disgrace what's happening. It's a disgrace. Okay, we need our borders secured. We need Donald J. Trump back in office. And then I feel it's all going to just blow up at that point, meaning in a good way. Meaning it's going to be like a celebration, fireworks. We're all going to be so happy because we're going to have a great country again. Everything's going to be amazing. It's time for us to be united. It's time for us to stop the division. It's time to come together, and it's time to make America great again. And I believe once Trump comes into office, you're going to see world peace. You're going to see the economy is going to be better than ever. The borders are going to be secured. Everything is going to be great. Okay, everything's going to be great. Right now, things are not great. We're giving away all this money to all these different countries. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane what's going on. And we have to worry about America right now. We have to worry Americans. We have to come first. We have to come first. America has to come first. It's like, look, I'll give you an example, right? You all have families, right? You have, say, like you have children or you have families. You got to worry about your family first, right? Are you going to go out in the street and give money to like everybody? No, you're going to worry about your family first. And then afterwards, after your family is secure and after your family is fed and everybody is doing well in your family, if you want to be generous to other people, God bless. But you got to worry about your family. You can't let your children starve, right? You can't let your children starve and give all your money to somebody. You can't do that. Well, that's what's happening in America. Okay, that's what's happening under this Biden administration. I mean, the guy's finished at this point. I mean, he doesn't know what's going on anymore. It's really getting sad now. It's like, look, you know what's funny? We just always joke around with Joe Biden, you know, like how he would make mistakes on what he would say, and he'd get confused to walk off the stage, and he fell down at the Air Force Academy, he falls off Air Force One. He can't put his jacket on. He's shaking hands with invisible people. But now it's gotten to the point that even the left media, like the fake media, they're calling out Joe Biden now. They never did that before. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I think it all started with the big fight that happened. I'm gonna tell you what I think what happened, okay? Was when Trump made that little small error, which I think he did on purpose, by the way, where he confused Nancy Pelosi to Nikki Haley. You know, when he was talking about January 6th, okay, the media got on Trump. They started saying, is he cognitively right? I have news to you. He did that on purpose. He did that on purpose. See, I have to say, I follow a lot of what Donald Trump does. He's a genius. Donald J. Trump is a genius. Sometimes he does things because he has a magic way of getting a lot of attention. He knows how to do it. See, I do it too. I'm not as good as he is. He's the master. I mean, he's the master. You know, I just want to be a small little friggin' crumb like Donald J. Trump is. But I do it too. So sometimes I'll make a joke and I'll say something wrong or I'll intentionally do something wrong. And it gets a lot of attention. It drives people effing crazy. I made this video like one time, right? Where I had a McFlurry at McDonald's. And I go, check out this McFlurry with M&Ms, I said. But it had Reese's Buttercups, you know, Reese's Pieces in there. People went crazy. It's no joke. People were like, "Are you freaking nuts? That's not M&M's. That's Reese's Pieces Buttercups, you sick lunatic." But you see, sometimes you do things like that to get attention. That's what I think what happened with Donald Trump. He did that to get attention. But then I think the left media started realizing, we got to stop breaking Donald Trump's balls here. When President Biden, he doesn't even know where he is. He doesn't know what's happening. He's saying he met with the president of France who passed away. He doesn't know the difference between, anybody. Mexico, Egypt. It's really sad. You guys are all fighting. You're having a war over here. Dogs are going crazy. They bark when they see their next door neighbor. They got their next door neighbor dog. They go wild. I hear them down there barking. I gotta go. My wife's gonna need my help here. I'm gonna be doing a lot of lives today. This is only one of many, many lives. But I just wanted to say, let's go DWAC. God bless. I'm gonna be back really shortly. I just gotta run downstairs. I gotta help my wife. I'm gonna take the dogs for a nice walk. I'm gonna enjoy the fresh air, and I'm just gonna smile, baby. I am so happy with what's happening with DWAC. I feel like this is a tremendous, tremendous victory. Yeah, listen, this is, the funny thing is you don't understand. You all make fun of me. You say I'm a terrible husband, right? But I jump for my wife. I'll hang out with you 2 more minutes, but I'll finish up around 20 something minutes. I gotta take care of my family. It's funny, you don't realize how much I take care of my family. Every time my wife needs me, I'm there for her. I pick up the kids from school, I take them to school, I take them out for breakfast, I take them out for lunch, I take my mother to the doctors, I take my wife to the doctors. I'm a good family man. And you got all these haters that saying to me, "Oh, Apefather, you're terrible. You don't care about nothing yet." I care a lot about my family. And you know who else I care about? I care about retail. I care about my retail brothers and my retail sisters. I love my retail family. You want to see me asking for requests? I got to be careful with that, Hulk Hogan. You want to know what the problem is with YouTube? You got to be careful with the whole copyright things, man. I had a time where I was doing all these songs and freaking YouTube. See, what happens is certain songs that you play, they do what's called a share revenue, where the artist approves that it's okay that you can share the revenue. But then there's other songs that you play, right, that are not approved by the artist and who could be actually considered a copyright strike. You got to be careful with that shit, man. I didn't realize it at first. When I first started my channel, I was playing, remember, I was playing all these different songs. I was playing songs by, not just Billy Joel, I was doing songs by every artist. I was playing and then all of a sudden I got freaking almost 4 copyright strikes. I had to fight YouTube. I had to go back and forth. I had to tell them, I didn't know. I'm just entertaining my audience. You could do it with certain songs. You know what it is? I'll give you an example. People who intend on being YouTubers who play songs on YouTube, they have to inform YouTube about that in the beginning. So in other words, there's a way that you can say, you tell YouTube that I'm intending on playing a lot of songs. So if you let them know that, they designate your channel as a way where they recognize that you're covering music. But the thing is that if you don't let YouTube know that, say, I didn't do that, I didn't let YouTube know that, then there are certain songs you can't play. There are certain thumbnails you can't use. There are certain arts, it could be anything that you can't use without the copyright or the trademark owner's permission. You gotta be very careful with that shit, man. Even the music, bro, even the music. Well, here, I'll do this one for you. Ready? What's that? Let's give them something to talk about. Followed by love, love. Remember Jesus and Fergie. Let's give them something to talk about. DWAC, Detective Pikachu. I called it right every single time from the beginning. And guess what? I'm going to say this again to all of you. I'm going to say it again to all of you. We've only just begun. This is what you know what's funny about you haters right now? You think that DWAC has reached its top point now, right? You're all thinking like, that's it, it's finished. It's going to head back down, right? You don't understand. This thing is going to go to 200, 300, 400, $500 a share. Like I said, I call this the real Boaz. I called it, to me, look, this was my play to get my AMC money back and to make major profits. This was it for me. I was waiting for it. Everybody had their own thing. My thing was DWAC. I said it to you. That's why I told you I'm not focusing on anything else except DWAC. People ask me, Apefather, talk about this play, talk about that play, talk about this play. You know how many times I get messages from people? I get messages from people, talk about this play, talk about AQST, talk about this. I mentioned it. I mentioned a few plays here and there. Okay, I mentioned a few plays, but I say to myself, nah, DWAC is the winner. DWAC is where I want to focus my time. Now, don't get me wrong. I'll mention a few things here and there. Certain people will mention certain things. But I say to myself, the real winner, the king, baby, the king of the effing jungle is DWAC. Detective Pikachu, okay, you just admitted I was right. Okay, you just admitted I was right. Let's look back on Detective Pikachu's last message. I hate to admit this clown called it. Okay, you know what you're going to say to me in November? Detective Pikachu, do you know what you're going to say to me in November? You're going to say, I hate to admit it, Apefather called it right again. Listen, you want me to prove it to all of you? Okay. You want me to prove it to all of you? We already saw DWAC at $175 a share. Do you all understand that? Or are you just completely idiots? Are you complete idiots? We already saw DWAC at $175 a share. There's no way DWAC is going back to 20. You're a lunatic. Look, I didn't say, okay, hold on a second. Detective Pikachu. I didn't say to not take profits. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, once again, haters are putting words in my mouth. I call DWAC the day trader's dream cream play. And what I suggested, but again, understand this. Hold on. I got to watch what I say. I got to watch what I say. I'm not suggesting anything. I take that back. I am not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. I am just an entertainer. Don't listen to a single word I say. But for entertainment purposes only, because DWAC is so volatile and because it keeps going up and down, up and down, up and down, forget about it. I feel it is the perfect play for day trading. It is the day trader's dream cream play. So see, once again, you're putting words in my mouth. I never said to not take profits. First of all, I can't tell you what to do anyway. I can't tell you what to do anyway. Everything is up to you. You have to make your own decisions in life. Okay, I'm just an entertainer. I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you anything what to do with your money, but I will say this. DWAC is the day trader's dream cream play. DWAC to 100, and then I will take profits and get back in after the dip. Well, listen, God bless. I just want all of you to do well. Listen, you know what makes me happy at the end of the day? We've all been through friggin' HELL. I hate using that word because I'm a Christian. We all been through hell. Okay? Name of the Father, the Son, Holy Spirit, amen. With AMC. It was a nightmare what we've been through. And I feel like DWAC has been really what we all needed. We needed a breath of fresh air. We needed to get back, into the bowl game, baby. Take me out to the bowl game. Here's for you, Hulk Hogan. Take me out to the crowd. I'm sick of that popcorn in AMC. I want some gold for me and you, baby. And DWAC is my gold mine. I'm going to shine. Come on, Trump. Close the borders, come back to the office and make America great again. Oh, DWAC is our gold mine, baby. If I have your size, Hulk Hogan, I'll send it to you. I just don't even have that many left. That's what the problem is. I ran out. I mailed out like close to 200 of them already. But I'll check. If I have your size, I'll send it to you. But I said if I have his size, I'll send it to a ball breaker. Email me, Hulk Hogan. Richard, RICHARDLE. Yeah, but just send me an email. Just say it's you. Say it's Hulk Hogan. Send me an email. RICHARD. All right, you got my email. Well, I'll say it anyway. RICHARD. L is in Larry, E is in Edward, 101@gmail.com. So listen, let me get going here. It's around 25 minutes. I'm going to be doing a lot of live streams. Trust me. I will keep my word to all of you because I'm very psyched up with DWAC. I'm so happy. Everything is going according to plan. The S4 was approved, baby. The business combination of DWAC and Truth Social. I'm so psyched, man. Detective Pikachu, feel whatever you want to feel, but I am happy, and you're not going to take my happiness away, baby. You're not going to take it away. No, none of you haters are going to take my happiness away. So V for victory. God bless. This video and this live stream has not been financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. It is for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Thumbs up, Hulk Hogan. God bless. I'll be back. A lot of live streams.